Wait, I'm sorry, Brian. Sorry, start all over. I'm sorry, dude.
I've been seeing this girl on and off for about 5 years. We took about almost a year break. We bumped into each other at the bar a couple weeks ago. I made her feel like an idiot in front of a bunch of friends she never met. Next thing you know, I'm drunk, calling her at 3 in the morning. We were talking. Next thing you know, we're seeing each other again, talking for a couple weeks. Things are going all right.
So you know what it sounds like, and you tell me if I'm wrong. It sounds like you got back with her out of disgust for your own actions that you did. Meaning that you was trying to be a good guy and you made her feel dumb, and you don't dislike her. You was a little emotional. But now you almost are back with her as sort of an apology for your behavior.
Right. You know, feelings came through again.
Was it feelings, or you just guilt? Put it this way: if I break up with my girl, man, I got like 3 ex-girlfriends that I still like that you know I care about in terms of. I would never leave it. Yeah, the bitch ain't gonna be stuck. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. But it's like, you know, if I embarrassed her or something, you know what I'm saying? You might be like, oh man, I didn't want to hurt her like that. So you fucking hurt her feelings, and you didn't want to hurt them. You were being a dick. But now the reason he's calling is he's stuck because now he's rinsing out that guilt shit. Now he's going, holy fuck. You know what it's like? It's like having a 2-year one-night stand, which I've had before. I fucked a bitch and was like when I was younger, you fuck a bitch and you go, you're too immature to go, listen, I think you should be leaving.
Isn't that friends with benefits, though, basically?
That's the saying, you know what I'm saying? But basically, he's being...
Is that what it is? It's a
one-night stand that he shouldn't have got back in. An emotional one-night stand.
Is that what... Are you saying you don't want to be with her anymore, or...
You don't.
No, I was trying to work things back out with her. You know, the plot thickens.
The plot thickens. You don't want to be with her, do you?
He's calling the show.
You know what? I don't even know.
Exactly. Go ahead.
Yeah, what is he asking?
He's calling this show to ask if it's worth getting back together with her. Meanwhile, he should be asking himself if it's worth getting back together with her. He's calling here because he wants the advice. He wants someone to tell him no because he's already made a decision in his head that he doesn't want to be with her.
You're asking the question that you shouldn't get back with.
Already. Look at Danny. Danny's mad, man.
Yes.
Danny's mad.
Danny got his mad.
How many fucking times I've made this phone call?
Do you see that emotion? That right there, sir, was a man who actually did what you just fucking did, and he's living by this guilty conscience because that's the thing about dudes. We don't want to be fucked up. You know what I mean? Like I said, if my girl's saying to me, man, yo, my shower's not working properly. You know, can we just move in? Why should I waste this money? Like, she's making this push to move in. And all it is my selfishness. But you got to understand this. Never forget this, dude. Brian, it trickles down from you. Everything. If you watch any nature show, there's what they call in the ecosystem. There's the predator, the top predator. If the top predator gets fucked up, the rest of the ecosystem's shitty, man.
Up.
You understand? If you go somewhere and kill the alligators, nigga, the ducks is like, where the fuck? I need to get eaten. Somebody need to chase me. I don't know what I'm doing.
Giant frogs.
I'm out here just eating bugs and shit. So you got to understand, your happiness is paramount. And you know, I was arguing with my girl, and she goes, "Well, I'll be confused." And I go, "Good, you should be, but I shouldn't. I should be happy." Because your happiness will keep her happy, and you'll know how to do the right thing if it's for your happiness. And let me tell you something. She will roll with you. If she's not going to go nowhere, Brian. She's not going nowhere. Because you know why? Y'all broke up for a year and the bitch is still around.
Whatever.
You understand what I'm saying?
It takes a year.
Right.
But
go ahead. Go ahead, ladies.
No, Brian, keeping a woman happy will also make you happy. It's what? Investing time with somebody that you don't want.
That is so
when
not true.
When a girl is happy, you're happy.
No, that is not true.
Yes.
You could be okay. If I go to see some stupid, goofy movie that you want to see, that makes me happy.
Because you know you made me happy.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Ready? Okay, let me tell you something. Out of your mind. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. Just listen to this. And this is the reason I love having women around on the show. You got to. Because I want you to hear what you just said. Is what it's selfish. Typical.
What you're saying?
Wait a second. It's selfish, Dante. But it's time out though. It's typical, as opposed to self. It's something we heard because you know what he means by selfish is that you're reversing it again into how you you?
When I am happy, I make sure my man is happy.
But how do you... Did you hear... Wait a minute. Time out. Nobody talk. Do you hear what the fuck you just said? When you're happy...
But I don't...
So, but, Karith, shut up for a second. When you're happy...
Yeah.
You want to make your man happy.
Yeah.
Where does that initial happiness come from that you're talking about?
I got to make you happy first. That's what
your happiness depends on me making you happy, Karith.
But you know what? If you don't make me happy, then we're not going to be together.
Do you fucking hear her?
That's what you just said.
No. It's not true because you know why? Your happiness is day to day. It's like a goldfish.
You don't even. Hold on. Let me say something. You don't even know what is going to make you happy. You have no idea what's going to make you happy.
I know what makes me unhappy, and I know what makes
It's your man that figures out what makes you happy.
I know what makes you happy.
What makes me happy, Patrice?
I'm not your man, Karith. I'm being not literal here. I'm saying meaning you're being a woman, I'm being a man. I know what makes you happy. You know why? Because you think you know what makes you happy. You don't take me to the movies anymore. Now I take you to the movies. You don't buy me flowers. Now I buy you flowers. Everything, if you make a deal with bitches, it's negotiations with terrorists.
And it's
I'll tell you what makes you happy. Whatever the fuck, your sadness is going to make us happy. That's what I'll convince you that you being sad is best for this relationship.
Not only that, but who has to decide? Who decides what makes you happy then?
Listen,
nobody likes a punk.
Hold on, turn. Oh, ready? Hey, Brian.
Yes.
Now, do you see? Let me tell you the lesson you learned from this right now. This is how furious and how much you must protect your happiness. Because this is what she'll do. You see, Karith? She's relentless. See, you don't have a microphone to turn off. But you got to understand, if you get into a situation you don't want to be in, Brian, whose fault is it?
It's his.
It's no one but mine.
It's your fault. Let me tell you, because she's doing what she's supposed to do. Karith is talking like every other parrot you've ever heard.
But he's investing time in someone he doesn't even want. He should just walk away.
You know, he's not sure. You know what he wants? He wants what... It's like guys want... And again, ladies, please don't get so upset with what I'm going to say, but it's the only thing I can think of. We really, in the early parts of our relationship with you, and even deep into it, we really want a dog.
A pet.
We want somebody who is there for us when we need them and how we need them. Until we get to a place where we give the dog, just like, it's like when you feed your dog, you don't feed it. You don't feed it. Wait a minute. You don't feed it like people who really love their dogs. They don't feed their dog like this motherfucker's hungry again. They go. I
gotta go.
Here you go, boy. Yeah. And they happy to see you ready to eat. That is what we like. We like to feel our women. And again, there's no way else to explain it. We like to see you. We like to be happy seeing you happy, like we like to see our dog happy. Like your happiness that you know. Wait a minute, that you know, but you no. But you try to dictate your own happiness. Let me dictate it.
Why?
Because I know better.
Because you don't know.
You don't know.
If I give you everything you want, ultimately I'm a punk and you toss me to the curb. So I have to give you what you need, not what you want. I got to give you what you need, and I got to decide what it is you need. We're not talking about everybody. We're talking about women.
This is why it's really hard. Let me tell you why it's hard to. Karith is a master. Another thing that women she's a master at double talk. Meaning she disagrees with you as she's agreeing.
Because you have pearls of wisdom wrapped up in shit.
You have just shit wrapped up in shit, and it smells like shit. At least mine looks like pearls, bitch. Yours is just shit and shitty fly shit too. Stinky, disgusting maggot shit.
I agree with a lot of the stuff you say.
No, you're not.
I don't think this guy should be with a girl he doesn't want to be with.
You never said that.
Because I didn't have a chance.
Poppy said that, but you said
I didn't have a fucking chance. But I'm saying,
Karith, how is it that 4 people in this room and Poppy to some degree, disagrees with what you're saying, and now you're saying you agree with us.
I never disagreed with the fact that he shouldn't be with her. We're talking about happiness and who...
Yes, but he's not saying he doesn't want to be... I'm explaining the sentiment. What he wants is he wants what he wants. See, a lot of time, to get that...
He doesn't know what he wants. He just said that.
If this bitch breaks a thought one more
go ahead.
time...
I'm quiet.
Holy shit. Where was I? Oh, if he wants... This is what he wants, Karith. He wants her to be there for him. This is what the dog analogy was. He doesn't want to give all of this shit just to get that little bit he wants. He only wants to give the little bit. He doesn't want to be with her when he just wants to really kind of be with her. But to kind of be with her, he's going to have to be with her. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. He only wants to kind of be with her. So what I'm saying, he has to figure out a way to tell a bitch how he kind of wants to be with her. Now, you know what I used to tell my girl when I kind of wanted to be with her? I said, stay in the matrix. Do not eat the pill that you find out what the fucked up shit is. Stay surface. Do not dig. If you dig, you're going to find something. Now be happy with fucking what I'm giving you.
Here's what ultimately happens when you do that. Ultimately, you get everything you want anyway. Because we're not complicated. If you stay surface and you go and you just are easy about everything, then the guy goes.
You're on.
The guy goes
You're on.
Okay.
When you
this bitch, you know what? He was ready to quiet me.
You know she's not. You know what? Let me tell you. Let me tell you what Karith is. She's a serial killer. Turn the microphone off. Karith sat there, and I saw her stare through you at this fucking cabinet right here. She was not paying attention. Let me tell you what Karith is. She thinks she's so smart that she thinks she's playing two steps ahead, but really she's not listening because she wants to make a point without listening to your point first. That's why she didn't understand the dog thing. Because as soon as I said a guy wants a dog, I prefaced it by apologizing first because I understand.
Just the only analogy.
That how dumb women are, and I didn't preface that. Women are just dumb. Where as soon as you hear that fucking analogy, you're just gonna cut off the whole thing. And that no one hears you. No one's hearing you right now. So it's just like Brian. The reason I want to go through this exercise with Karith, because you don't have a mic there, is that see the fucking fury that you have to go through. Now, do you want to go through that with some fucking girl who's not like appreciating the fact that you want like your space or that you're going through? She's gonna talk to you in terms of what you're supposed to think, and you feel how you fucking feel, Brian. Don't let her fuck that up. You don't feel like you want to. You feel like what? You feel like you just want kind of a hoe that you care about, right?
Right.
Free ass.
Yo.
Why is she still talking?
That's Poppy. Somebody different. I'm a different person. Brian, Jesus. I'm on your side, mad for?
You're not on his side.
Yes, I am.
You're not on his side. All right. Hey, look, man. See you later, Brian. Damn it. Thank you, man, for calling. I get so fucking upset because what?
No, I'm looking.
What happened? You know what? I need to be in a box by myself. Everything distracts me, like, because my mind is losing. I'm losing my mind. Because it's so typical the shit you saying. Like, I may be saying shit, but it's a new brand of shit. At least it's a shit coming from like an exotic creature, like a jellyfish that you've never seen before. But you're shitting horse shit that we see every day in Times Square on the street, like, cause it's typical, man. How do you tell a guy, like, you should do this, and stop trying to always, the nature of it, Karith, is not that you always have a dueling minds. It's not a 50-50 thing, Karith. It's not. It's a 60-40 maybe. That's the most you can have to have a successful relationship with a girl. If a girl ran it, the fucking relationship would crumble. You think we can stay together? Me, you together. You think we can stay together? Wait a minute. Again, she doesn't understand. Hypothetical. What? That's another thing.
Based on this conversation, based on all of our conversations.
Exactly. But do you know what?
We usually reach the same point. That's the thing.
We never reach the same point.
That is not true.
You know how we reach the same point?
That is not true.
Because I'm fueled from logic you're fueled from emotion. And my logic, as long as I stay logical, I'll always beat you because you run out of steam. You see how she leaned back and just got exasperated?
Beaten. No.
Oh,
no.
Beaten. Little.
No. Because you know what? I am not a Nicklet.